Well, good morning, YouTube. This is the Ramblings of Larry on November 27th at 5:56 p.m. Sun's almost setting. There we go. Come on, Larry. On my 2009 Ultra Classic, I have not ran for a while. It's about, I think the first time my temperature gauge has been right, it's about 400 or 4,400. There's a hot berry down here in South Georgia. It's about 45 degrees. The sun's setting. I have not ridden in a while, so I'm just going to ride it down the road and back, just to kind of get the oil going in it and everything, because life's been busy. Let me get up here on this turn. Here we go. Okay, I said the Ramblings of Larry on a 2009 Ultra Classic. Did everybody have a great Thanksgiving? It's 2 days after Thanksgiving. Did everybody get Black Friday? Go in the comment section. I think you'll see my P.O. box. Go ahead and mail me my gift now. Or check. I would crap if you did that. One person has, when I was talking about a camera in the past, and I had bought the camera. So I was talking about a camera, and I bought it, but by the time I published the video, and I think they sent me like $20. So I'm promising you, unless I'm desperate for money, and you send me money, it's going to church missions. All right. Cars are coming. Cars are coming. There we go. There's a popo. Sheriff's Patrol. Oh, let me go. There we are. I don't ask for money or anything else. I guess I would if I was desperate. I would. There's the church. We still don't have the marquee working yet. Anybody know anything about marquees? We actually got an IT guy in the church, so there we are. Oh, somebody's having a party next to us. That's cool. But so in that deal, not a whole lot. Well, really a whole lot's going on. So Thanksgiving, we're getting ready for Christmas. I was decorating for Christmas. I'm going to, I hate to admit this to you, I am the Scrooge. I am the Scrooge when it comes to Christmas. I just am. I'm not, well, here I'm the preacher of the church, and I'm not a big fan of Christmas. Never have been. We didn't have no spectacular Christmases growing up. They weren't bad. I didn't have bad parents. I didn't have alcoholic or drunk or anything else like that. Mike Ailey 7, which Mike, I hope you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. Mike fell and broke his leg and had not been able to ride, and so he'd been taking trying to keep off the pain drugs and everything. I went and looked today to see if he had posted another video yet, and he has not. Cruise control on. You know, the one that I've always wondered what happened to was Harley Track. Engage. So on that, I'm just rambling now. That's why it's Ramblings of Larry. There's a woman, a young lady, I'll say. She's got red hair or something, Dashmoto, Ginger Dashmoto. I can't think of her name now. I am bad with names and the motor things. She hadn't rode for a long time, and she's been along several months, and she finally posted a video. Says, I know people forget. That's true. It's true. Because there's so many videos out there. I don't mean no disrespect to her or anybody else. But I know my channel's the same way. When I was posting videos once a week, there's 20 or so people watching. Now I post one here or there. 5 or 6 people. It is what it is. There's so many videos. There's so many great videos out there. Everybody is starting to step up their game with videos. I don't have a laptop computer, and I got an old i3 or i5 old computer I kind of built. It's kind of slow, and I use the free program with Microsoft. That's what I do videos with. Well, I'm retired military, and the base exchange, the online base exchange, had Apple computers, Apple laptops, something eight, had two different eights in the number, I don't remember now. And I got two IT guys at my church, and they both said, that's a good deal. It was almost $1,500. And they dropped the price to, $999, $1,000. I bought the Apple warranty, 3-year, anything happens to it warranty, because I'm kind of hard on that kind of electronic crap. That was $300, a little over $300. So I spent $1,300, same as cash, for 12 months on my military credit card. I already got it about paid off. We'll pay it off next week. So I'm trying to keep out of debt, so I don't buy nothing unless emergency or I have cash in the bank. I'll put it on my credit card and pay it back off. Okay, back to Christmas. This will be our Christmas topic. Childhood Christmases. Mike A87, you're the one that got us sidetracked, Mike. Him talking about his dad. His dad sounds similar to mine. My dad grew up in Chicago. Late 30s, was born to 36 of the 40s. Went in the Navy for a short stint during the Korean War, just because there wasn't jobs. So he was a radio operator. Got out of there, went to Lee Summit, Missouri. He was a hard-working man. He was a hard-working man. We didn't have a lot of money, but we weren't eating noodles and hot dogs every day either. But we didn't have fancy Christmases. We got a Christmas tree on real Christmas tree on December 15th. Decorated it. We put lights up somewhere around that same time on the outside of the house. And when we got old enough to drive, I got two brothers. One is 3 years older than me, one's 2 years older than me. When the oldest one got to drive, we had a friend that had a tree farm, a Christmas tree farm. This is up in Lee Summit, Missouri. We had an old station wagon, an old pickup truck. My dad would just send up. We knew how to put the tree up. So, okay, I joined the Air Force. And, I mean, again, Christmas wasn't good or bad. It was just Christmas, and, the day we didn't have to work or something. I mean, so, it's not like we had a big family get-together. We don't really have much family. All these people have family, all these Hallmark postcards. That wasn't us. That just wasn't us. We'd have a big Thanksgiving or Christmas. We just have a big turkey or ham dinner. Turkey for Thanksgiving, ham, which I love ham for Christmas and New Year's, and mashed potatoes. And so that was it. Christmas was over within 10 minutes, and we always got nice gifts and stuff. So when we were older, my dad gave us $100. He limited the gift buying to $100. I was thinking about that. In the 70s, late 70s, $100 was a lot of money. And we could go to Sears catalog, J.C. Penney's catalog. After looking at the lingerie section, we would circle things that we wanted and put our name by them. I got my first ham radio. My dad cost like $130. He paid $100 for Christmas, and I paid $30 for. I can't think of the guy. It's a ham radio operator. It was a Heathkit 101. It wasn't a HW. Wait a minute, I don't know. It wasn't a high water, but it was SB 101. And so I got a ham radio, I think my junior year for Christmas. And that's probably one of my better gifts. I loved the ham radio then. I still do. But so that, coming to the Air Force, I'm single. I get to my first base in October, and they're starting to plan Christmas already. Well, they had this adopted airman. I was a single guy, lived in a dorm. And me and my roommate, Morse was his name, Tom Morse. We went to this guy's house, that Catholic guy, celebrated midnight mass. At least the Catholic people drank. And we went back to his house Christmas Eve. Well, early Christmas morning, we stayed there. Me and the roommate kind of got drunk, so we spent the night. They said, hey, just spend the night with us. And so we got up in the morning, like at 6 o'clock in the morning. The mom's making breakfast. That was good. He had 2 daughters, our age daughters. But I think that guy would have killed us if we had fooled around with them. And so we go along. They're up and open. They were kind of a well-to-do family, opening gifts. And here me and this guy are sitting there. You want to feel like a fifth wheel. All these people open up gifts. Oh, thank you, hugging and laughing and having a good time. And we're just sitting there like intruders or peeping toms or something. And I swore then I'd never do that again. I'd never do that again, and I haven't. I've been over to a few people's houses for Christmas being single, but I knew them well in advance. They had a gift for me, and I had gifts for them. But I never did that. We're just adopting Aaron for Christmas. Thanksgiving, the same way with Thanksgiving. I'll tell you about this Thanksgiving, too. So, through the years, I just got to where I didn't celebrate Christmas. In fact, I'd normally go camp. I was, because I was in Alaska, Okinawa, or wherever I was at, I'd go camping. When I was in Alaska and Idaho, I had a couple dogs, and a camper, and we'd go out in the places and we'd go camping. And just disappear. And somebody say, "Hey, Larry, you want to come over?" "No, I'm going to Joe's house for Christmas." Then Joe would be, "Hey, Larry, no, I'm going to Bob's house for Christmas." I always had somebody's house I was going to be at that hoped they never checked on each other. And I did that. So then I get married to a woman, the current wife, Tammy. That sounded bad, married to a woman. Well, I was going to say better be married to a guy, but I don't want to get into politics on this channel. So we did that. And I married the Hallmark Christmas person. The first year we're married, so I married a woman with 2 little kids, and so my first Christmas with little children, the boy was 5, and the girl was, by the time we got married, the girl was around almost 2. Man, I'm all excited. I get the tree set up, and the fake tree, and I get it fluffed out. And now my wife has ornaments that are from like the 40s. She has collected Christmas tree ornaments her whole life. Somebody want to send something from your area that says your area, get on my thing. I think my P.O. Box is on there. P.O. Box 130, Lake Park, Georgia. Send her a Christmas ornament from your area, your church, your town, or something to hang on it. That's the thing. That's our souvenir when we go somewhere. Holy crap, we're doing almost 80 miles an hour. Downshift 1. I don't want a ticket. Let me slow her down a little bit longer. Alright. But so, I start to set up, and I can really quickly realize my wife sets a tree up like a professional. Like she could work for one of these fancy places on the plaza downtown. The tree has to be perfect. Our cars got to be facing out. We got like these little mice. They got to be facing out. Tinsel, one piece of tinsel per branch, and it has to float in the breeze. It can't catch the other branches below it. I mean, the tree looks like it's ready for a Hallmark car. And I realized that wasn't good for me or the kids. The kid, her son, makes a popsicle stick with a picture. She's like, "We don't have to put that on the tree, do we?" Just stick it on the refrigerator. She didn't want nothing to mess the tree up. And so I took the kids to Pizza Hut on a Saturday. We ate, come back, she had the tree decorated except for tinsel. One of our biggest fights was I grabbed the tinsel and just started throwing it on the tree, and she had a conniption fit. But so that tree has evolved over the years. Now we live in a smaller house, and I had a picture of it last year. But we lived in a house in Arapahoe, a church house. It was 2,800 square feet. Big house. We had 10 Christmas trees in that thing. And we had like a big living room, then we had a big dining room, then we had another living room that was like sitting room or something. Real tree. I mean, it was the house. But that's her hobby. That's her one thing she does a year, so I just help her with it. I'm a smart man there. And I set the trees up, fluff them, she decorates. I'll get the ornaments out, put them on the table, put batteries in them, they need batteries. And then I do the same thing on the cleanup side. And I try to be helpful. I try, but Lord help me, I have no desire in this crap. And so Well, Christmas, man, when she goes all out. Well, we moved to Lake Park in a house, a beautiful house. I've had pictures of it on the pond. Well, it's only 1,700 square foot big. It's really one big room, then there's 3 bedrooms off to the side. It doesn't fit all the trees. Well, there's a sunroom. We'll put 2 or 3 trees in there. And then she got a village, and I kind of put the village up because I got a train track on it. And so I'll try to get pictures of all this stuff this year in a video. But so on that deal, just to say all that, the dog died. Vincent died in March, right before my birthday. Well, she said, we need another dog, we need another dog, we need another dog, we need a dog. Well, the last one was a purebred, but a friend of ours had it. Okay, there's guy. Nothing coming. This is where I need Harley Trek. Engage! Alright. And they got this nice route thing right here in the middle of the road. Alright, there we go. Okay, cruise control set again. There we are. I haven't ridden in a while. Boy, it feels fine, different, but it feels good. But so, there we go on Christmas. And so she buys all these presents for everybody. I don't want nothing. And she really don't want it. I always make sure I get her some kind of personal gift. We've always been, when we got married, I was a senior NCO. We've never been where we were just broke. We've been times where money was tight. But this guy, when I first got married, there we go, put spotlights on. When I first got married, he sat there and said, don't ever buy your wife an appliance unless that's just the only thing you can buy her. So I never do. If you need a pot, pan, vacuum cleaner, funny thing is, you don't use the appliances I do. That's a whole nother video. But so look at that beautiful sunset. I don't know if I can get over there if you can see it or not. What a beautiful sunset. Maybe we'll turn that way in a minute. But so on that deal, she's not a real jewelry fan either, so she's actually harder to buy for than I am. Go to Tifton Harley-Davidson and buy me a t-shirt, you know. But we don't really buy each other a whole lot. Kind of give each other a little bit of cash or something, you know, whatever. Gifts for us are not that big of a deal, but she buys the kids well, and we don't have grandkids, so my daughters aren't married, praise the Lord. The nephew's kids and blah, 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 blah. She buys all these gifts. She's a family person. She comes from a humongous family. And so she loves to be with her family, and her family's okay. Some of them are redneckish, but the people she stays with in Florida are pretty good people. However, I'm just, not a big family person. Then all they do is sit around. You have nothing to do. It's not your house, so you can't do nothing. I got ADHD, DDD. If you haven't noticed that with me talking and focusing. So on that deal is, I sit there and I hate going. Not that anybody's wrong or anything wrong. I just don't like to go. I like spending the holidays. I am happy to spend it by myself. I'm a pastor of church. I am with people all the time. And I'm happy. I am happy to spend it by myself. I am extremely, extremely happy to spend it. There we are. So on that deal is oh shoot. So she went down there for Thanksgiving. She has an aunt that's going along with the economy the way it is, and new variant virus of COVID, blah 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 blah. We learned one thing from 2019 and 20 is out and about traveling and seeing people, seeing family. I mean, I knew people that lived in the same town that didn't see each other for 6 months because they feared COVID. And it's not a political spiel at all, no way. And you do what you got to do to feel safe. Whether you want to get a shot, not get a shot, whether you visit, not wear a mask, I don't care. You do what you want to do to be safe. And I will respect you for that. And so on that deal, I tell everybody, I tell church people, man, if you can get out and go, your health is good, you can go. go, because we may not be able to do it next week. We don't know. Us that are older have a heart attack or a stroke. Like me, I got a leg problem. I didn't know if I was riding again or not, because for about the last 3 months, I could hardly walk. I got a handicap sticker now because I couldn't walk. I thought I was going to be in a walker by now. But so that seems to be getting better, though. Well, I go, so she's down there with the family. Well, several of the church members knew she was down there. Called me up. Hey, Larry, you want to come to our house for Thanksgiving dinner? Oh, no, I'm going to Jay. Jay goes, oh, no, I'm going to Jeff's. Oh, no, my other daughter, she had to work on Wednesday, so she stayed home, too. She's not like me. My daughter is like me. We're okay. We're self-entertaining. But she's real picky with eating. I went and bought 2 hungry Swanson Man dinners. I had turkey Swanson Man dinner with mashed potatoes. I got a Salisbury steak for tonight. Man, I got no leftovers. I got no cleanup. I'm not a turkey fan other than the moment we ate it the first time. After the first time, throw it away. And so on that deal. And I've had a good time. I've decorated the house. Got a lot of stuff going on at the church this time of year. So I putted around the church, and my leg is feeling pretty good. So today, I meant to get on the bike earlier, but it seems like people problems all of a sudden. And so I've been dealing with some people and a couple of issues today. I said I was going to ride the bike today. I was going to ride it yesterday, so I was going to ride the bike today. So, here I am. Running up the road. I'm not sure how much further do I got to a turn. I don't even know how long I've been jibber-jabbering. As saddlebag cramp or something like that. I can't even his name now. I don't know. I haven't watched a whole lot of videos. Other than Mike 87 Moose, other than that, I have not seen a whole lot of videos. Robin the Lady Biker, she has been putting out some great content and some just great kind of motivational stuff. Moose had something the other day. I started watching it, and Moose, it was so exciting. I watched it on my tablet at night. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. I watch all y'all's videos at night when I got time. I fell asleep. So it looks like I watched it, but I actually watched like 5 or 10 minutes of it. But Mike 87, I was just going, I see where he had this is my office. I thought, maybe he got fired. Or laid off. I'm going to say fired or something, laid off, lost his job. That's kind of common today. As I got on here, Mike 87, I'm not laughing at you, buddy, I'm laughing with you. Because, the thing I'm laughing at Mike about, holy mackerel, this is me. The older I get, the clumsier I get. So Mike's at some park wherever he lives, stepping down to get a better view or something, and he trips and falls on a rock. He got a whole story about it and saying, and he busted his knee up real bad, had to go to the ambulance, somebody had to go get the bike. Oh, man. And I just see myself in that scenario. But Mike, I hope you're doing better. I hope you're doing better. There's Bob. Bob, I can't think of his whole thing there. He's up North Georgia. That posted. Well, some of y'all, I'm trying to get back into watching a lot of the people. I have not watched a whole lot of Bodine 52 or Harley Day Rider. I have not been able to, not have watched them. Now, they put on like a production, like a real show. So does Robin the Lady Biker. There's another young lady, she was gone, red hair girl. She had a really good video. She was gone for some personal reasons, and well, I understood all that. That's why I haven't got on there. And if you watch my video, great. If you don't, that's great too. Other than that, I guess I've rambled enough. I thought I was rambling a shorter distance to get home. I was worried I was going to run out of content. But here I am. I'm still about 10 miles from home. It's got to be, my thermometer says it's 40 degrees. I'm thinking that's probably fairly accurate. It's a bit nippy in this coat. I got a thick leather coat on and nice gloves. So I think this is where I want to turn. So with that, people, you all be blessed. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. As you prepare for Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas season. It's Advent. Advent starts those who go to an Episcopal style church. Advent is this week. Starts Sunday. First Sunday of Advent is this week. Okay, that car's coming. Perimeter Road, that's what I want. Alright, there we go. See that good 3-point turn there. Trying to think of what else. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, I can't think of what else to say there, but y'all be safe. I hope y'all have a video between now and the first of the year. I got a big thing Sunday with our thing. I got another Sunday, next Sunday at another church. We got a big hometown Christmas thing coming up Saturday outside, big Christmas thing. After that, I just got to play Sundays and Christmas Eve service. I'm going to try to really mellow out and focus on try to do a little more riding during the day. I'm working about 40-hour a day week, and so I'm working from 7 in the morning about 7, 8 at night, just dealing with different stuff at the church and different people and different issues there. So look at the beautiful sunset. Hopefully the camera is catching all this. Lake Park, there we go. Okay, there we are. So when I get stopped, and I can take my hands off, and I'll turn the camera off. If not, I just keep rambling to y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed.